Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video, obviously by the title you know it's another sew in, and I did my braid pattern by myself and I prepared the weaves and I just put everything on my head. I just want to show you the clips and what I did. Every time I do a new one, I try to show in a different way and I show different stuff. So today basically I'm going to concentrate on how I sew in this 5x5 lace closure. If that's not the correct name, I'm going to put it here, guys. So it's a wide lace closure. It's I started it from here and you know to this side, so it's wide, quite wide and deep, like you can see, and I put some coils in the center of my head, but because I wanted a deep side part, you know, so yeah, that's what I did. I started from this side. The link to this hair is down in the description box. Don't forget to check it out. It's affordable hair, quality, good hair. Like you can see, I washed it already and I put some coils inside. Everything is nice, beautiful. Let me bring it close to you to see. You see how nice I put some nice waves. Oh, bossy, wait now. The quality is amazing, and I'm filming this in the night, guys. This video is at night, so I'm using lights, and yeah, so honestly this hair looks better in the daylight. Don't need to talk too much, guys. You're going to see everything in this video. If there's anything that I didn't include in this video and you think I should have included, please let me know in the comment section. And guys, if you are watching me for the very first time, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and you are highly welcome. And thank you very much for my returning subscriber. I really appreciate you guys. I really do appreciate it. All right, so guys, make sure you like this video and make sure you share this video with your friends, and see you in my next one. Bye. All right, guys, so I'm gonna keep my braid pattern very simple. So I'm doing like all back kind of braid, and try to do my cornrow smaller this time around. So I'm using extension hair, you know, to make it look firm. You can use any one you have. I'm using the one my hand just grabbed because this is one of the leftover hair I recently braided. So yeah, this is what it looks like when I finished. Just simple, all going back, and I tucked in the back. I made it into one plait, and yeah, this is what it looks like. All right, people, so this hair is from Elfinhair, and this is their Brazilian body wave. It came in this box. Everything that you need to know about this hair is in the description, and the link to this particular hair is also in the description. So when you buy this hair, it comes with extra gifts. I have this white brush that I absolutely love. It's so good, very nice, good quality. And I have this beautiful eyelashes. Then this is what the lace closure looks like. It's wide. It's a 5x5 lace closure, and I have 4 bundles to sew on my hair, and each of the bundles came in 18 inches for 2 bundles and 20 inches for the other set of bundles. So my lace closure is 16. So don't forget to use code Chide to order this hair, so for you to get discounts. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I did afterwards. So I went ahead and washed the hair. I made sure I washed them, I conditioned them, and allowed them to air dry on the towel. And when it was dry enough, I picked up the 5x5 closure, and I did a little bit of customization in the front, which is optional. The hair actually looks nice as it is, but I just wanted to you know, remove some hair in the front to give it a more natural look. So of course you're going to be using some products. So in this video I used mousse. I used the olive oil mousse. If that's not the name, I'm going to put it down in the description box. Then I use my iron comb to make sure that I flatten the hair, because you know when most lace closure comes, you know, they go in certain directions, so you have to customize it to fit what you want to do. So that's what I'm doing here. Okay, right, I'm back, and yeah, showing you my braid pattern again. All right, so yeah, this is what it looks like if you're joining us. Okay, so I'm gonna just use a wig cap this time because I want to do a bald cap. You don't have to do this, but I just want to try this method today. Alright, so now that I have put my cap, I'm going to use thread. I'm using needle and thread, black thread, and a curved needle to sew around my braid and cut off the excess lace on the wig cap that I placed on my hair. Alright, so because I'm going for a side part, I'm not going to place this lace in the middle of my head. So I'm going to put it on the side, the one side very close to my ear. And yeah, and I've cut a little bit of the lace off so that it doesn't cover my eyes, so that I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, and so I use something to hold it down, and then I begin to use my curved needle, and I am sewing on my first braid that is the closest to my ear. So what I'm doing is making sure that I sew this firmly. And guys, if you are sewing down your lace, you don't have to sew from the very beginning. You have to give some space. So depending on how you want yours, but it's actually nice to leave space before you start sewing, like 1 cm or 1.5 cm, so that part, that's when you're going to use like glue to lay it down, because there's no how you're going to sew everything on your hair and it will be flat, especially if it is a wide lace closure like this 5x5. So now I've sewn on this side. I'm going to just stop there, grab another needle. I don't know, my camera was just like messing around here. So grab another needle, and then I start sewing on the next available braid that is close And doing this, I need to stretch the lace from the other end so that it can be flat. So you can see that I'm dragging from the side. You can see what I'm doing. I'm sewing, but I'm giving it a little bit of space so that I can drag and make it look firm. Some people use rubber bands, or let's say elastic band. I don't know if that's what it's called, you know, to hold it down. I've tried that before. I have a video of that. If you want to see it, I can put a link. But this works perfectly well for me. So I'm sewing that down, you know, and I continue sewing, and when I make sure that is firm and I've got the two sides right, I'll go back to my first needle, the one close to my ear, and then I start going round. So I make sure that I have enough space at the back to accommodate the lace. So now I stop over there now, and I'm going to the other side and I start sewing down. So basically this video is about how I sew down this 5x5 lace closure. Sewing in the tracks, you guys already know how to do that, but if you don't understand everything I explained here, you can let me know in the comment section, and I can, you know, do more video, or like talk about it, or like reply your comments. And please, if you're watching this video to this moment, please do like this video and share with your friends. And so yeah, when I finished sewing down on this side, I went ahead and grabbed the other needle, because honestly you will need two sides to sew from two sides to get it right. So now I went over the other side and I started bringing it to close it up, and you see how nice it closed. As you are going, if you feel that there is space in the lace, just pull it a little and it will cover up, because the lace is stretchy and it's really nice. Alright guys, you can see how flat the sewing went. So I'm going to the front now and apply some got to be glue to, you know, put the lace down. You can use any kind of glue that works for you, but I like this one. And what this does, this is like, if you want to remove this hair, it's not hard. The glue is not bad for my edges. I can apply water and I can remove it. So after I secure the front like this, I'm going to cut the excess lace in the front. I'm going to just go ahead and just trim it and just cut it to fit my, you know, my hairline. You know, that's what I'll be doing basically. So you just keep doing this, and then I went ahead and sew the middle down, but honestly I lost that clip. But yeah, I just sew around the front, but I lost the clip. So I make sure that everything is down and blended with. Then I'm going to, you know, tie this down for it to dry, and I allow some minutes to pass by. Then I pull it off and I started sewing the tracks at the back. But since this video is not about sewing the tracks at the back, so this is what it looks like after it's a little bit dry, which is not bad. So yeah, I'm going to, everything look kind of messy now, but guys, it's not messy at all. So I'm starting with the longest of my bundles, 20 inches, and I started putting them at the back. Guys, I didn't show everything about this part because I didn't want this video to be too long. And so yeah, like I said, if you want to see how I sew down my tracks, please just drop me a comment in the comment section so that I know what to film about sewing in my next video, or any video related like this. So yeah guys, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just sewing through my braids, through the wig cap, and through under the weft. I didn't go through the weft, under the weft, and I secure the hair to my braids and it's firm. And yeah, so, and these days I enjoy using curved needle. I used to be so nervous using curved needles, but these days I think I'm getting more confident using it. And yeah, well, in this video I used both curved needle and straight needle. So but when it comes to where my eyes cannot actually see, I prefer to use the curved needle. So guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Drop me a nice comment. I'll be really happy, and I'll be there to answer all your questions. So this is what I did. I continued sewing like that until I close all the tracks. And guys, I'm sewing on my braid, not on my scalp, on my braid, because my braid is tiny. So, and like I use my hand to feel it and I sew through it. That's what I'm doing. Alright, so now I'm creating the parts, and I make sure I use my hand dryer to, you know, create these parts. I'm gonna use it on my rat tail comb, and I'm plucking on the line to give it a natural look. Alright, so I use a curling wand and I put these gorgeous curls. You can skip this part, you can straighten your hair, you can give it a more wavy part, but I just wanted it to be curly, and I really love the result. So guys, don't tell me that this is not beautiful. This is really nice. I'm so proud to do this, and yeah guys, and I'm so happy to share with you guys, and I hope you guys appreciate this. And yeah, so show me appreciation in the comment section. Did you see how nice it blended? Honestly, I love this. Thanks so much guys for watching this video. Until my next one, and don't forget to check the description box for these hair details. Bye.